guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I am Michael Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Amaro.
Today is our latest episode of our franchise wars. We talk about a certain franchise and all the films in it, spin-offs, sequels, all of that included. And coming out later on this week is something I'm pretty anticipated for it. The
Pretty
Predator.
Much. Yeah. It's great director, great cast.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm ready for a new Predator movie.
The last one we had was 2011's Predators?
The Adrian Brody one.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
Yeah, because honestly, I've been very disappointed by the last two Alien movies, Prometheus and Alien Covenant.
Yeah, definitely didn't like the direction they're heading to. It's not kind of what we want. I say we as in, like, majority of the fan base want for an Alien or a Predator movie.
Yeah, because like my thing about those is like it became a little too like about
like a bigger thing than what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it became a little too more like about like higher power and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
And not really about what we kind of came to see, which was like the Xenomorph was only in like the last 15 minutes of the Alien Covenant. But
they promoted the shit out of that scene.
Yeah.
Like it's
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, they tricked the shit out of me. Like I was looking forward to those scenes, and I ended up getting them at the end of the movie.
All the best scenes were in the end of the movie.
Exactly.
That's why I'm hoping the Predator has, the Predator in the movie, which it's from the trailers. It looks like he's in it, so that's good to know. So, all right, we're gonna be diving deep into not only the three main Predator movies. Also, we'll talk a little bit about Alien, AVP, and AVPR. Yeah,
it's a great abbreviation.
Yes, it is. All right. So first off, of course, is the action classic. Classic. I mean,
super classic.
Super classic. I mean, not only is this an Arnold classic, it's just a classic of all action cinema. And guys, I am talking about Predator. Came out in 1987, directed by John McTiernan, who famously directed Die Hard the year after that. So, Isaiah, what are your thoughts on the very first Predator?
It's definitely an action classic. I love the jungle scenes, the environment, The cast itself works great together. It's
probably still one of the best, like, ensemble casts and a military, like, team.
Oh, yeah.
Think of, like, a better unit you would want with you going into battle.
I want either them or Expendables.
Yeah.
But they're basically based off of like
they are pretty much
the
Expendables,
like,
yeah. Yeah, and it's still kind of crazy to think that, like, if you didn't know what Predator was about, like, let's say you're watching that movie for the first time, first 30 minutes of the movie just seems like a sequel to, like, Commando 2.
That's what it kind of... Even the poster itself looked a little like a sequel to Commando.
It's so Commando. It's just Arnold holding a big gun, which is pretty much the poster of Commando.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, and that's how it was set up. It's just, you meet this military black ops team led by Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're assigned to go into the jungle to find a POW camp. No, not POW. They were, someone, like a world leader gets like captured by like a guerrilla rebellion and deep in the jungle.
Yeah, it's basically a catch and grab mission.
Yeah,
it's a simple in and out, normal. This type of team will do.
Get in, get out, extract the package.
Basically,
instead they blow. Well, when they get there, they find out the guy died or is executed right in front of them. So what do? They just blow that shit up to smithereens. It's probably still one of the most over-the-top action scenes you may ever see.
No, for sure. Yeah. No, the first one had that feeling like the other ones didn't really have, where it was just like an action-packed super movie and then out of nowhere, oh shit, predators are here.
It's like a complete 180. It's like, oh no, never mind. This is like a survival horror alien movie. Like, just completely out of nowhere. I mean, they set up like they're being like followed by something, but you don't know what it is because you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what
That's
else?
really basically about it. I mean, Predator itself looked amazing in the first one.
And do you know about the story of the original design is?
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was supposed to be the original Predator.
Yeah, he was gonna do a lot of kick moves and splits and action pack.
In a shitty looking like lobster suit.
I'm so glad they went with this style.
I'm so glad he got fired off of it.
Yeah.
Man, because the design looks so fucking cool.
But yeah, the dreadlocks, the piranha almost like type teeth.
The mask.
Opens it up.
The blaster cannon on his shoulder. The knives that come out of his wrists.
I give him that. Whoever created the style of this is something.
It's his name is Stan Winston.
He's amazing.
He also went on to he did the animatronics for Aliens, not Alien, but in Aliens.
Yeah.
And for Jurassic Park. All the dinosaur designs.
The dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
design. He's amazing.
Amazing, absolutely.
He did a great job. Yeah, we ended up playing him. Oh wow. Kevin Peter Hall.
That's the actor that's in the suit?
Yeah, he did Henry and the Hendersons.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And he's a tall guy too. 7'2".
Jesus Christ.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Good for him. He's young too. He's only 35. Oh no, he died at 91. He died at the age of 35.
Okay,
I read it backwards.
There we go. Yeah, so the design of the Predator, and you don't see the actual design until what, like an hour and a half into the movie?
Yeah. I don't know, it's one of those weird things because like back then or even somewhat movies now, it's like I like these type of movies, and then some do it and it's like, okay, like we waited an hour, 2 hours in the movies and now you're gonna show us this? Like the last Alien movies.
Yeah, cause for this one I felt like there was like a build up, like his presence was there, you just didn't need to see him. It's kind of like the shark in Jaws.
Yeah.
You don't see him throughout the entire movie, but you know
his
he's
presence.
somewhere there, like he's somewhere hunting you. It makes it scarier than actually just seeing the monster like boom right there.
Yeah, it's almost like the first Terminator. He's there, but he's not really there, and he kind of looks human until like the very end.
Well, yeah, until you can see him completely as the
robotic. Yeah. That's awesome.
So awesome. Yeah, and it's still like this was such an original idea for like an alien movie. Because if you think about it, most like alien movies that are out back in like that came out back then were like, oh, just people trapped in a situation with an alien and it's just trying to kill them. But with this one, it's like he was a sport hunter, like he wasn't just killing the killing, he was killing for sport.
Yeah, hence the name Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you think, if you think of like the Predator, you think, oh, like Arnold and his team are like the predators against like the bad guys. No, they're the prey. Until probably I think one of the coolest like final fight scenes in any movie. It's just a hunt between Arnold and the Predator. Mm-hmm. When he's all mudded up, he's like
cover
hiding
himself from the heat.
From the heat.
Yeah, heat sensors.
Yeah.
Say. Oh, smart.
Super smart. He does the freaking most epic yell you ever heard in any movie.
In his accent.
Oh, hey. Come on. Do you think this is in top 5 Arnold movies? In your top 5, if you would put it?
I would put, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I would put definitely this one.
This is high up for me, yeah.
Yeah, between like this, Terminator 2. Well, I have to count series. I would just put Predator, Terminator series, Commando, Eraser.
Commando then Eraser?
Well, not in that order.
No True Lies there?
True Lies, yeah. I
True Lies is so
I
good.
do love True Lies. Kindergarten Cop, I love Kindergarten.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Kindergarten Cop and Twins. I love Twins.
Yeah.
Twins is good.
Good for Arnold.
Yeah. All right, so now we're moving on to, I think it came out in 1990.
1990.
Arnold's not back.
Nope.
We're in a new type of jungle. Now we're in the concrete jungle. We're talking Predator 2, starring Danny Glover, of all people.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, so now we've moved on from the jungle to Los Angeles, where now the Predator is now, instead of hunting military black ops dudes, he's now hunting is it Jamaican drug lords and Colombian drug lords?
Colombian/Jamaican drug lords, heavily armed.
Heavily armed Jamaican and Colombian drug lords.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with this idea.
Yeah, this movie's ridiculous.
This is one of those where you should have probably left it as a solo.
As just one standalone movie, yeah.
Yeah, unless your sequel is gonna be kind of like this one. I mean, kind of like the first one.
Like this one's not. Like, I'm not saying it's terrible. Like, it's not bad.
No,
It's
like
just
Jurassic Park 2. It's like, you know what? Let's take it to the city this time.
It's literally the Lost World of Predator movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like Danny Glover in it. I just think it's so weird that it's him as that type of role.
I mean, you played an officer.
Yeah, but he's not playing Murtaugh in this. Like, when I think of Danny Glover, I think of Murtaugh. And this is more of like a Riggs, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, at least he didn't play the same character over and over.
That's true. But I find it so weird. And there's a lot of like weird cameos of people in this. Like Gary Busey is in this at one point.
Gary Busey. Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton. You know, the only person that's been killed by a Terminator, a Predator, and an alien.
That man got killed by them all.
By them all. Got killed by the best of them.
Yeah, all he needed was a horror franchise, like killed by Freddy or killed by Jason. He would have been complete.
He would have been full circle from there. Yeah, because one of his like first roles is like in Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played the street punk in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, so this Predator 2 it's just a weird movie. And it also has an Easter egg of it kind of establishes that they're in the same universe as the Xenomorphs. Because you see like the skull of a Xenomorph in the alien ship at one point.
No, yeah, it was one of those hidden sequels though too, but I don't know, like I felt like the reason Arnold didn't go back to it was because of salary. Felt like you could have just
Arnold didn't come back because of salary
dispute.
I mean, yeah, he was like the biggest like movie star at that point.
Exactly. Pay him.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more was he really asking for, like, from back then? I doubt he was asking for, like, Robert Downey Jr. type money.
No.
Exactly. $1 million, $2 million. He's worth it.
So you're like, all right, we can't afford Arnold Schwarzenegger, so go get Danny Glover.
Right? You couldn't ask for, like, Sylvester Stallone. You couldn't ask for, like Bruce Willis.
Dolph Lundgren, you know.
Yeah, bro, you bring back Jean-Claude. He's probably difficult to work with, but
I would have loved to see Jean-Claude in this one.
I would want to see him fight, like, try to fight the Predator.
That'd be so bad. See, where's that movie?
Exactly. Like, mix it with Universal Soldiers. Crossover.
Ooh. And then you could have had Dolph Lundgren in it too.
Exactly. So
see, bring it all back. But yeah, it's just so weird that it's just Danny Glover. I mean, but to be honest, this is not even the weirdest casting in a Predator movie.
No, I felt like it's definitely starting to go. It was going downhill.
Yeah.
From like Arnold to Danny Glover to what the next movie's about to be.
Yeah. Well, actually, before we get to the next Predator, we had two spin-offs that came in between.
Oh yeah.
So 2004, someone had the great idea that these two movie monsters mixed. We got Alien versus Predator.
Was this before or after Freddy vs. Jason?
This was literally a year after, because Freddy vs. Jason was 03. This was 04, so this was a year after.
I was gonna say, look, this is the greatest idea, man. Like, who would have thought those two together? I'm like, wait, no, you just copying off of Freddy vs. Jason.
They're literally
right
copying off Freddy vs. Jason. I mean, but here's the thing, like, there was comic books in the 90s, Alien vs. Predator ones. There was, like, video games.
Oh, I have the video games, yeah.
Yeah, but there were also, Freddy vs. Jason had, like, stuff in the 90s, too, right? Like, didn't they have a comic book series?
Yeah, comic book series.
It
was Freddy vs. Jason versus Ash.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, so I'm not saying those two are like original type films, but it's like, okay, like this one just came out, you're gonna come out with one a year later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one was like based in Antarctica. How there was like a hidden temple that was like under like a glacier.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty much like where the predators would go to like hunt aliens.
Yeah, they definitely played it safe.
But it was on our planet.
Right?
In like 2004. Like it was modern day.
Yeah.
So it completely contradicts everything in the Alien movies. I mean to be honest, like nobody counts these as canon anymore. Like they're not at all.
No, they're just like one-offs or other worlds, you could say.
But when you really kind of like start thinking about it, like it's kind of doesn't make sense. So are they? So this is kind of telling me that aliens are from Earth. At least that's what that movie was telling me.
Yeah, as far as what the movie was looking like, the aliens been there for like thousands of years.
Yeah.
Almost like dinosaurs, you could say.
Like, yeah, like it could have been a cool movie, but like it was PG-13.
Right.
Like none of the like the human cast were like likable.
No, there wasn't that. Okay, the first starting one was a female role now in this one.
Yeah.
Unlikable person. I mean, I can't remember where she's from. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, she
was
does
like
a lot
Blade's
of
mom.
like those Tyler Perry type movies, and she does like those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was she Blade's mom?
Is she Blade's mom?
I think she's Blade's mom. Please fact check that for me.
Oh wow.
She's Blade's mom.
Wow, she was.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, you are good.
I would not think that was Blade's mom.
I don't think of Blade's mom.
It's her most significant role. Blade's mom.
Yeah. Wow.
That's funny.
You're good.
Hey man.
Yeah, so Blade's mom was the main star of this movie.
Yeah, and I just remember the Predator design looked fucking awful. Like they were like bigger than they were in the other movies. In the first.
Predator?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
And they kept doing
more like, I don't know, space armored type.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It looked like I know you're about to be offended, but it looked like Jason X design for me.
I'm not offended. It's a guilty pleasure. I give you that, but yeah, I give you that. It's a Jason X type look, more futuristic, cyberpunk type bodysuit. Yeah. Yeah,
and I just remember like the Predators just kept getting like picked off so easily by the aliens.
Right. Like
killed way too easily, except for the one guy.
Yeah. The one guy at the very fucking end of the movie.
Who did? Yeah, he did die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then that leads into
Yeah, and then the post-credit scene, which was probably the coolest part of that movie.
It's the only part I really remember from that movie, to
honestly,
be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the big fight scene at the end where like the glacier was falling, she was about to fall, the Predator saved her,
the
and
alien queen.
Huh?
Yeah, it was against the alien queen, right?
Yeah, and then it's like she ends up impregnating the Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the post-credit scene was the dead Predator. Like they got picked up from the other ones. They start leaving Earth.
Yeah, he picks up his dead body, takes it on the ship,
and then you just see like an alien pop out, but instead it's like it looks like an alien, but except it also has like the mouth that the Predator has.
Hybrid.
The hybrid, yeah. So that brings us to Aliens versus Predator Requiem,
which is a shitty name. I'm sorry, you could have picked a way better name than
It's a shitty name, but it's also such a fucking awful movie, too.
It's not just awful. It's boring. I was fucking bored watching that movie.
And like I remember being hyped for it because like, oh, it's gonna be rated R again. That's gonna be cool. But instead of making it cool, they stick the movie in a fucking small town like Colorado.
Why is everything based on Earth?
That was the problem with these movies. Like it was on Earth.
Like you have the creative ideas to go somewhere else, like in another galaxy, their home planet. Show me their home planet. You could do this.
That's why I like the other movie we're going to talk about.
Exactly.
That's why I really like that one.
I was trying to say, you shoot somewhere like in Brazil, or somewhere like the rainforest or something like that. Make it look like all alien type. It's not that hard.
But no, they bring it to fucking Colorado with, and I thought if you can find a more unlikable cast than in the first AVP, no, you found even more unlikable people. Like I didn't give a crap about any of any of the human characters in that movie.
No, I mean a lot of them were. I don't even know these people. I'm sorry.
You're looking them up, right?
I'm trying to look them up now to see what they do. The main guy hasn't done. He's done theater. He only done 4 movies.
He's done theater.
He's done theater. A lot of theater. 6 feet under.
He's a chief thespian, isn't he?
Okay, he was in Rescue Me. He's the main guy. One of the main guys in Rescue Me. That was about it.
I didn't even watch Rescue Me.
Yeah, it really was. Exactly. I mean, sometimes it does work out to your benefit to hire a bunch of nobodies.
Sometimes, yeah, it's worked out in the past.
But you gotta have likable nobodies. Like
There's
when I see you now, I want to
likable.
picture this movie on you forever. Like Blade's mom.
Blade's mom.
Exactly. It was one of those where I had to second guess myself, but I know her.
Yeah, but like, just I'm honestly just trying to remember anything from this movie.
No,
I really can't.
So yeah, it was a sequel to.
Like I remember it had some cool kills in it. It was 1 predator this time instead of 3, which I thought was better.
Mm-hmm.
The aliens looked more like the aliens from Aliens. Wow, that sentence sounded really fucking dumb.
And aliens look more like aliens from Aliens. Go ahead, you're on the roll.
Aliens 2 or Aliens, however you like to call it, but they look more like those.
Yeah, the main
they look
predator
scarier.
was named Wolf.
His name was Wolf?
Yeah, they called him Wolf.
I do remember you do see the Predator planet in like the very beginning.
Yeah, why don't you just stick with that?
Like I do remember that because I remember like that looks cool.
Yeah, I think it was like.
Can we go back there?
Yeah.
So we're going to fucking Colorado.
Could have done that. Show me how they're kids running around, those little ugly predator-looking kids. Those kids must be ugly as shit. I'm sorry.
Wait, Predator? Oh yeah.
Can you imagine like their face on like just little baby bodies?
Little small children predators.
Baby predators.
Okay, that's what I want to happen in a new Predator
like,
movie. I just want to see those.
A Riverdale for all predators, like just a school.
They're all just mimicking each other.
Yeah.
The little mimicking device.
They're just making funny noises to each other.
It's all that shit, yeah. See, that would have been better than this one. So yeah,
definitely unwatchable. I can't watch the second one. I watched the first one. I can remember the second one. I think I fell asleep. Try to watch it again.
I think I saw it one time in theaters, like Christmas Day.
Yeah, that was about it.
It did come out on Christmas. I do remember that.
Is
the
it
weird fucking Christmas. Tell me, is it Christmas 20?
Oh shit.
2007.
December 25th. Who picks this for Christmas?
Apparently, I did.
No, I'm not saying for people to go see it, but like the company itself, 20th Century Fox, like whose idea was it?
It made like no money, right?
Yeah, it did 129 million.
Really?
But it doesn't tell me what the budget was.
No, probably small. Do you have a Rotten Tomatoes score on that one?
For pretty low, super low.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead, guess.
17%.
72%. That's so low.
17.
Oh, 17%. I said 72%.
17.
Oh, no score. I like 11%.
Damn, that's bad.
Yeah, audience scored at 30. Audience, somewhat liked it.
Yeah. All right, so let's skip that one now.
All right, so now you're at 2011 or 10.
I think it's 2010.
11.
2010. Yeah, we got Predators, and this was Robert Rodriguez produced it. I can't remember who directed this one, But now instead of the predators coming to our world and hunting, they round up like the most apparently the most dangerous people on our planet, bring them to their planet on like this like hunting field. And honestly, I actually really like this one. This is the best sequel we've got.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely 10 times better than Predator 2. You got to see cool new designs for the predators. Like they were like super predators. Each had like a different skill to them.
That's what I like. I want to see difference with each predator. Like I want like a one may be faster, one may be smarter, one maybe could jump higher, shoot better. Like build characteristics for these characters, and I felt like this one was a little more.
They tried doing that a little bit more.
Yeah.
And had a kind of an interesting cast when you look back at it.
Weird, yeah.
Had Adrian Brody
as the main guy,
as your main guy, as a badass mercenary.
Yeah, U.S. Marine Special Forces.
Fucking weird. Lawrence Fishburne, Topher Grace.
As the doctor.
Mahershala Ali before he became huge.
Yeah, surprisingly.
That's weird. Danny Trejo in a small little role, but Danny Trejo
playing a typical, Mexican drug cartel.
So playing Danny Trejo. No,
so basically
he's
himself.
Probably a nice guy.
Fishburne.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Oh, and Walter Goggins is in this.
Walter Goggins, yeah, he was the guy on Death Row.
Yeah. Actually, a fucking good cast. Even to like today's standards, like if this movie came out today,
yeah,
like that's still kind of the cast you would get.
I don't know about Adrian Brody being the main star,
but I'm saying like all those people are still relevant today.
Oh yeah, I whoever did the casting for this one did
like even like Walter Goggins is bigger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like like that's so weird of like how relevant all those stars are still are. Like maybe just like Adrian Brody.
Yeah, because I
don't think I remember the last thing I seen
Adrian Brody did.
Fact checking.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. He was on 6 episodes of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta watch Peaky Blinders now.
No, yeah, and the other one for that was 2 episodes of Houdini. A lot of TV shows.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, I'm on the TV side. That's why. I'm sorry. Yeah, really nothing. Everything straight to DVD. The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh yeah, he was really good in that.
Yeah,
that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. But still, the rest of the cast, damn, pretty good. Yeah, Predators.
They should have had Robert Rodriguez direct it. Everything would have been in one shot.
Right.
He shoots.
He would have done his own music in it too.
Exactly.
I remember they brought back the score from the first Predators. The dun 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 dun.
Smart.
And that one, yeah, that's why I remember like being so pumped for that one. And that one honestly, for what it was a lot of fun. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, but I remember it being just a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know who else is in it too? Alice, what's her name? How do you pronounce it? Bargat.
What's the name?
Alice Bargat.
That's the girl in it, right?
That's the girl from I Am Legend. She was, I think she was in.
She has a show right now. Is she the queen of the South?
Yeah, she is the queen of the
Damn,
South.
Man.
She is the queen of the South.
Yeah, so even she's still relevant right now.
Exactly. Elysium, she was good in that one too.
She was in Elysium. Yeah.
Who's get her and the chick from Logan confused? The nurse.
Oh yeah.
They kind of look alike a little bit. Like I thought she was in Logan, and I'm like, wait, that's not her.
Oh wait, she's supposed to be in New Mutants.
Yeah, she is. Combined universe.
Yeah, whenever that's coming out.
If
when or what? No, I mean that's another Fox property. So here's a quick question. What do you think is going to happen to the Predator franchise?
If this does amazing.
If this does good, what do you think is going to happen after, the Disney buy-up?
Oh, I think they're going to keep rolling the dice. I don't think everything will be under Disney. I think it will be the same as when Disney bought out Touchstone.
So you think, they're like, for their rated R, more
everything
heavy
will still
stuff?
Be Fox.
Yeah.
They're not going to get rid of the Fox. Fox is name itself is worth a lot of money.
I think they're just gonna get rid of the 20th Century Fox and just call it Fox.
No, because they got 20th Century Fox, they got Fox 2000, they got Searchlight.
Is it Searchlight or 2000 the one that's been has like the last two like Oscar winners?
Might be Searchlight. 2000
Searchlight?
that does those weird type movies.
I know The Shape of Water was a Fox Searchlight.
I think it was a Fox Searchlight.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think they're gonna keep it. I think they're gonna keep the names, keep Deadpool, keep all that, but just keep it under the Fox name. Just like how they could keep everything R-rated under Miramax and Touchstone.
Okay.
Yeah,
I believe you.
I don't see everything moving over as to one entity. Because then now with situations like that, they could put out 2 movies a month, one Disney, one Fox, and still will be under the legal situation.
And like come on, you even for like properties like Deadpool, you do not want to give that up as a business standpoint.
No, those movies make money, and you definitely don't want to water it down.
2 of those movies have already just like combining both Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 has already crossed $1 billion.
Yeah,
that's $1 billion franchise with just 2 movies. Like there's no way you cannot, use it. So anything else to add about the Predator franchise? First one's good. A lot of iffy things in the middle.
You get those a lot with franchises. The majority of the time. Sometimes you get those lucky ones like a Mission Impossible or an MCU type movie. But yeah, I'll say this franchise was pretty strong. This is something I could watch as a marathon.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much of
AVP?
AVPR.
Like if I'm already marathoning it, like I'll still watch it. Yeah. Like it's not something where like, oh, this is fucking unwatchable garbage.
No, this is one of those where all right, we're having a marathon, and oh shit, the pizza's here. Okay, let's start eating and stuff. Well, it's on, but we're not really paying attention because we're eating pizza.
Like I'm grabbing a beer instead of like really paying attention.
Like,
to whatever.
Wait, pause! I gotta go to the bathroom.
No,
I figured this out.
You can play what the teenagers are playing in the pool. They're about to get killed. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, this franchise is kind of like Jurassic Park for me.
Yeah,
starts off really strong, goes a little down.
Part 2, just like the second one.
Just goes a little down.
And the third one, I count the third one as AVP.
And like Predators is like Jurassic World for me. Like, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I like it.
Is it better than the original?
No, not at all.
No, but it's there. It's good. Now this new one. New one looks good.
It looks good. The reviews have not been great so far, but I'm holding out hope that I find like a lot of great enjoyment in it.
I heard this one is going to be very comedic.
It's a Shane Black script.
True. And every Shane Black script you've seen in the past few years are pretty much comedies.
Yeah, Nice Guys, Iron Man 3.
Is technically, there was a lot of jokes in that one.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Like he was huge in the very huge in the 90s with all these action movies with a lot of like comedic elements in it.
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon, Last Boy Scout.
I love that movie.
Love Last Boy Scout. So like, I have high hopes. I like the cast in it. Boy Holbrook, Olivia Munn, Thomas Jane.
That Michael C. Hall lookalike.
Michael C. Hall lookalike.
He's the one on the bus that he looks just like him. Everybody thought it was him at first.
Michael C. Hall?
Yeah.
That's the dude from Dexter, right?
Yeah. If you look at the trailer, this dude looks just like him.
You're not talking about one of the guys from Game of Thrones?
Is he? I don't know. I watch Game of Thrones, but
you gotta watch Game of Thrones. Well, he was also the guy in John Wick.
Which guy?
He was the son that he killed.
Is it?
Yeah, he's one of the guys on the bus.
I gotta look at the new cast list, and then I'll let you know.
First of all, why are you not watching Game of Thrones?
This is a lot on my plate right now, sir. I mean, I gotta watch it eventually. I do, honestly, but
you have a year until the new season comes out. I mean, the final season. So
what is it, like 7 seasons, 8 seasons?
7 seasons,
Oh, I got
10
time.
episodes each, except for the last one.
Hmm?
Last season was like 7 episodes, but it was
About
'cause
45
they were-
minutes each.
like an hour.
Yeah, shit, you're right. That is
Boom. We need to
Jake
fact check her.
Busey's in this movie.
Jake fucking Busey's in this movie.
Holy shit!
Come on, the Busey family is strong.
I haven't seen him since Starship Troopers.
No.
Wait, have I
It's
seen him?
not
in
been
other-
that long.
No, I'm saying that I've seen him.
Oh, you seen him?
I want to say Starship
Jake
Troopers.
Busey?
Jake Busey.
Fuck's the last thing he was in? I feel like he's on a lot more TV than anything.
Oh yeah, he was in Enemy of the State.
Okay, Enemy State was so long ago, dude.
He's at Christmas with the Cranks.
He was in Christmas and the Cranks. Yeah, I like him. He's a cop.
Yeah, Held Up. Okay, I remember him in Held Up. Yeah, so I did see him more than. The most noticeable one I just want to say is Starship Troopers.
Oh, of course. I mean, yeah, that's what he's most famous for.
Yeah. Well, good for him. This cast looks good. I like this cast.
Yeah, it's Sterling K. Brown.
Who's the director? Oh yeah, oh my god, stupid question. We already answered that one. Shane Black.
Who directed it again?
Who's the fucking director of this movie again?
Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you all for joining us today in Super Dynamic Pros. Please, if you have never seen any of the Predator movies, check them out. Check them out.
Even AVP.
Even AVP. Fuck it. Go watch it. It's dumb fun. Okay, it's just dumb. All right,
Yeah.
maybe
Take
a little
shots
fun.
with it. Every
Yeah.
time the Predator gets thrown like a rag doll.
Look, we here at Super Dynamic Bros condone drinking and watching movies. Not drinking
Oh,
and
for
driving.
sure. I do that shit all the time.
Honestly, how would you feel about doing super dynamic drinking?
And
Drunk?
film it?
Huh?
And film it?
We drunk review something.
Oh, for sure.
Like just like any movie.
Any movie? Okay, so
Like
it doesn't have
we-
to be something new. We can just talk about something.
No, we just drunk review something.
It's a new series. I like it.
See, we come up with ideas just like that. Like we can review like what Shakespeare in Love, but drunk. I've actually never seen it.
Me neither.
Nah, I've never seen it.
Super dynamic drinking.
Super dynamic drinking.
I like it.
Super dynamic drinking review. Some shit like that.
So stay tuned for super dynamic drinking.
Boom! All right, guys. Well, make sure y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Tell your neighbors. Tell them all.
Tell your mama.
Tell your mom. Hi, Mom. She's probably not listening, but whatever. So anyway, guys, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram for any latest updates. So Super Dynamic Bros, and have a dynamic day. Remember, get to the chopper.